today we are in San Francisco, Sonoma,
Oakland,
Silicon Valley,
Rohnert Park,
and Berkeley, California.
And we're gonna eat all the vegan food we can find.
We're Hayden and Aaron, and for the past 3 years, we've been searching for the best vegan food in the US. This upcoming January 2020, we'll be leaving the States to search for the best vegan food in every country around the world.
So the first stop is Vegan Picnic, where we've picked up a hot ham and cheese croissants and a breakfast sausage sandwich.
Those were some of the best breakfast sandwiches I've ever had.
Actually,
they were so good.
I preferred the croissant, surprisingly. I thought I was going to go more for the sausage breakfast sandwich, but I think the ketchup just kind of threw me off a little bit.
Oh, I thought it was so good. And it had like that cheese. It was like crumbly cheese kind of a thing. It was delicious.
Yeah, they were
highly
both fantastic. And we are stopping at Enjoy Vegetarian, which looks to have a really good vegan menu. Ooh. I got the cuttlefish dish. It's a really weird texture. It's like spongy, but it's like chopped. I mean, it tastes good, but the texture is just weird.
I ordered the Kung Pao chicken because I don't like to experiment with my food. Looks like a big hunk of wheat gluten. I'm sure it's delicious. Hot. That's really good. Really chewy, but nice flavor. Tastes like Kung Pao chicken. We also got dumplings, steamed dumplings. Ooh, those are good. Really good. Let's get to it. So we're at Nick's Kitchen, which is a Filipino restaurant down in South San Francisco. And we ordered a couple of traditional Filipino dishes. One which is called sisig, which is traditionally made from parts of pig head and chicken liver. So it's kind of cool actually to be able to eat a vegan version of that. And we ordered a couple of other things, a sampler platter of the appetizers. Basically one of everything like we do. Ooh, it's like an artichoke crab cake. That's really good, actually. The sauce is really good too. It's like a creamy tartar sauce. So it's kind of weird eating something knowing that it's supposed to be pig head, but the sisig is really good. It's like, kind of like got a fajita taste to it. It's got green bell peppers and onions, and then the like little tofu and mushroom meat chunks, so. Really good. It was good in like a taco.
I'm not really sure what that tastes like. It's good. There's a lot of heavy fried. Whatever that filling is on the inside is pretty good. And it goes well with that soy.
I'm gonna try the caldereta. I'm not really sure what's in here. Potatoes, maybe. Tastes like potato, like a stew. Here's like the meat part of it. It's like really nicely stewed, tender meat product in like potatoes and like a tomato stew. Totally great. Fabulous. We're so excited. We're gonna get to step it. We ended up at an Ethiopian restaurant called Enssaro in Oakland after everything else was closed, and we got the huge vegetarian sampler platter. It has like 6 different options, a huge bowl of injera, and we're basically just gonna demolish it all. So it's done.
So we're here at Vegan Mob, where I finally get a chance to order this barbecue burrito. It's supposed to be barbecue, slaw, mac and cheese, all in a burrito. It's exactly what I envisioned in my head. The barbecue sauce is overpowering the rest of the flavors. I can't wait to try the mac and cheese to see what that tastes like. Good thing we got a side of that.
I'm gonna try the shrimp po' boy, which looks so good. These shrimps are like super crispy looking. Hopefully they're not too chewy like normal vegan shrimp is. I don't like that. Ooh. Wow. It's like nice and crispy. It's not super chewy. It's got a nice slaw, and the sauce on here is absolutely delicious. So I think this is the brisket. It looks nice and saucy. Oh. 602. That's pretty good. It's nice and thin. It's not like super thick chunks of seitan. It's kind of got like a nice, I want to say almost like a carnine does, but it's a little watery. But it's got good flavor. It's pretty good. The mac and cheese looks awesome. It's alright. I like it. The sauce is good. The cheese sauce is good. And then we got slaw. I love slaw. Yeah. Hopefully this reheats well. I'm gonna eat that sandwich.
We are at the Butcher's Son, which is an all-vegan butcher shop here in Berkeley, California, and the portions are massive. We just ordered the mozzarella cheese sticks, which are huge chunks of fried cheese with marinara sauce. I got the buffalo chicken ranch sandwich, and Hayden, of course, got the Reuben. But everything looks delicious. I can't wait to dig in. For a guy that really doesn't like a lot of macaroni salads, that's actually really good. Really creamy, nice little bacon flavor in there. I dig it.
Every time I see a Reuben on the menu, I have to order it. And this one looks so good. There's like a lot of seitan in there, like amazing looking, probably homemade seitan, which looks awesome. Oh yeah. Wow. The sauerkraut is obviously my favorite part, but also the Thousand Island or the Russian dressing on here is really good. And the seitan is fabulous. Nice texture, really good flavor. I'm excited to get into this.
Here we go. I love a good buffalo chicken sandwich. That is delicious. There's not a lot of spice and heat on the buffalo, which is always a good thing for most people. Bacon's delicious. The ranch is super creamy. Everything about this is a really good sandwich. Really glad I ordered that. There you go. Get a little dip. Hot. I wonder if that's house-made cheese.
I'm sure it is. They make their own cheese.
Yeah. That's pretty good. It's really good with the sauce. I think the sauce brings a lot of the flavor to it. But pretty good. Pretty heavy. Really oily, but can't go wrong with a fried mozzarella cheese stick. We're at Buck's of Woodside, which is an iconic place here in Silicon Valley. This is where some of the first PayPal demos were ever held, and even the founding of Hotmail happened here. So they have both the Beyond Burger and the Impossible Burger, but just because we went to the Impossible Foods location, we went with the Impossible Burger. So good. Today we're coming at you from Sonoma, California.
Our next stop is Deli Belly, where we are going to order some delicious Indian food, having a nice little patio lunch before we head off to do some wine tasting.
The vegetable samosas are generally pretty awesome. You know, they're jam-packed with like spinach and potatoes and dals and split peas and who knows what else, but always looks really, really delicious. Tamarind paste on it. Here we go. That tamarind's really, really good. A little sweeter than normal. Got a little bit of a kick, a little bit of a heat out of one of those, but the samosa is delicious. I got the pancha dal and I got the coconut rice, and when you combine those two flavors, fantastic.
Okay, so Indian food was delicious, per usual. I'm an Alagobi gal. It's potatoes and cauliflower. It's always really good.
We ended our day in Sonoma at the Amy's drive-thru, where we ordered the vegan mac and cheese, a double burger with vegan cheese, and a vegan milkshake. What a time to be alive.
So our last stop in the Bay Area is at a local sandwich stop that started here in San Francisco. It's
called Ike's, and they've since expanded all across California and even into a couple of other states like Texas and Hawaii. And we've had them before when we were in the Reno area, and they have a vegan meatball sandwich, which is, from what we remember, absolutely delicious. They got vegan cheese on here. I got lettuce and tomatoes, and it's on a sourdough roll. Really good. I love meatball sandwiches. It's nice and hot. The meatball tastes great. It has really great flavor. Cheese is nice and melted. What could be better? Perfect way to end our trip to the Bay Area. Oh yeah. Ooh. 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 Wow. Wow. So this is the brisket, right? I think it's brisket.
Ooh, it's burnt my tongue.
So we're gonna eat it.
That's really, really good.
What is that?
I don't remember what it's called.
Dig in.
I'm gonna dig in right into this salad.
Hold on, let me get another bite.
Excuse me. Man, this is a messy sandwich.
My mom's like,